Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I just took my first trade right before I got on the stream. I missed one trade already. 26. We do have light impact news coming at, I think I just missed that. I did technically. I can get into that. No, it didn't fill me. Damn. Good morning. Apple Jacks, don't you start. I just tried to get into that trade and I did not get filled. All right, so I have pretty decent news, I think. Oh, I didn't even realize I was delayed right now. All right, so here we go back to normal. Good morning, a million Apple Jacks. How are you guys this morning? Good morning, good morning. All right. So, why is my data lag doing this? I don't even know what it was when I took that trade. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so really quick, I did take this sell right here. I did not break even at the resistance line because right now I'm not gonna be breaking even at any level. Yeah. So I just missed this sell right here, and I also missed, was it this one? I missed this sell right here. And I think that was it. Yeah. All right. So really quickly, I'm only taking trend pullbacks today for a reason. So what I did this weekend, which I just finished this morning. Good morning, Diego. How are you this morning? I went ahead and I took like, I think 5 days of data. I took like October 16th and then the 28th through the 31st. I did the 16th because that was a pretty volatile day, just like the 30th was. I think it was the 30th. I took those days, just the trend pullbacks, put them into an Excel spreadsheet. And in Excel, I had a column for like each component of my setup. And then I also made a column for the different delta signals that I've been looking at getting back into trading. So I did the delta sweeps, the flips, the delta rise or drop, and the trapped traders. I think that's it. And so what I also did was I made one Excel sheet for bid ask, one Excel sheet for up down. Now, right now, it's still kind of unclear which one is better. I'm not gonna lie, but it looks like they're kind of similar for the most part. But a lot of times the point of control will be different, or the delta efficiency will be different, and things like that. So with just those 5 days of data, it's kind of hard to tell. But so far I'm gonna go ahead and stick with bid ask. Now the cool thing is it looks like I won't have to break even at levels, and also I don't have to be super duper strict with my rules, but we'll see. Why is my data still lagging? Just why are we doing this? Oh, you know what? Do I still have that? Let me see if closing this will work. I had another workspace open, even though it's historical data. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. But that's what I was doing this weekend. And I think I want to do my counter trend pullbacks, do the same thing with just those 5 days of data. I don't need much. Because it's already data that I have. It's just a matter of which trades have these signals with them essentially and which ones don't. I do know that I don't like the delta rise or delta drop. I only like the sweep, the flip, and the trapped traders. And I think that's it. But we'll see. But yeah, so we're just gonna do that today. Only trend pullbacks for now. So far I would be 3-0 today already. So let's hope that it stays that way. My first winning trade of the day was a win, but I was in sim. Can't believe that I won't beat myself up about it. Second trade was a loss. Why did you sim it, Diego? Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. Okay, so I must put up this one Apex. I'm just flipping it every 5 months to keep for real, Diego. Yeah, okay, the data lag just fixed now. I don't know if it was because I had the other workspace open or what. I don't know. That was just very weird. I don't even know what my data lag was when I took the trade that I did take. But I did have to sell click into it. So this is the one I missed. This one wasn't valid. It was a trap, an attempted trap. That one wasn't valid. So this is the one I took. So I waited actually till we came down here. And then I went ahead and put my order in because I knew we were going to pop back. Now, I wouldn't have gotten stopped out or anything, but I went ahead and got into the trade because I was like, I wonder if it'll actually push through, and it did. So, and that one was a sweep and a flip, delta sweep and a delta flip. So, yeah, we're just going to try it. We're going to try it. So today I want to try to at least get through the counter trend pullbacks, do the same thing that I did, possibly the trend divergence as well, hopefully fingers crossed, because it is kind of time consuming. I have to put all of the trades in and then I have to like literally organize them by like volume and order flow combination. It's a lot, but yeah, it'll be worth it in the end. So if I can at least get through the counter trend pullback and the divergence, the trend divergence, then probably tomorrow I'll work on counter trend divergence. Because with the trend pullbacks between those 5 days, there was like 91, I think, trades, 91 trade examples. But some combinations had, you know, more examples than others, kind of thing. So yeah. Says something and completely forgot to change you back. I got you. I got you. I got you. So yeah, so far so good, and we'll just see what happens for the rest of the day. There was something that I wanted to, oh, it was that. I think I know what I want to do with this. Stuff like that. All right. I don't know what that random one is. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? Oh no, what is that number? Oh, okay. don't like that. The second delta is not efficient. Oh, I can't even. There we go. I needed this delta to be efficient as well. It was a delta flip, but I needed both. Applejacks, tell them what happened this weekend. Tell them, tell them, tell them. It's not even what she did, it's what I did. It's fun. Yes, because I was so confused. I still don't even know what happened. I still don't even know what happened. Did I wake you up? If I did, I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I don't know what happened. Oh my God. I didn't, I just don't even know what happened. No, I didn't call her. I don't even know what happened. Just know her message to me because of what happened said, remind me to block you. I said, yes, ma'am, I'll remind you first thing Monday morning. 252, 518. If she ain't gonna tell it, I will. Oh yeah, just a reminder, we do have high impact news coming at 9 o'clock. I don't know why my indicator is not showing the news properly. Mm. Your indicator's messed up? What indicator is it? Yep, that would be a win. Oh, yours. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't sometimes it does that like if I reload the charts or something like that, but I didn't. It was just messed up when I opened the charts, so I'm not even sure what happened with that. All right, since she's not gonna tell y'all, I'll tell y'all what happened. So this was Saturday night. Yes. So Saturday night, I was on 2K, like super late at night. And so we usually play with people who are on PlayStation. And yeah, so I'll be on Discord on my Xbox. Like I can't see chats or anything. I can only see, like, I can't see messages or like anything. I can literally only connect to voice chats and that's it. So I'll be on Discord, but not actually, if that makes sense. So I don't even know what happened, but at 1:38 in the morning, some way, oh, you're fine. You just went green to red. Oh no, you took a short. Um, so somehow, some way, I send Applejacks an invite to one of the discords that we use when we're playing 2K, and I sent it at 1:38 in the morning. I swear to y'all, I don't even know how it got sent to her. I don't even remember having my phone in my hand at the time because we were actually playing. And I feel like everybody we were playing with we're already in a Discord. So I don't even know what happened. I don't know. So at 4 something in the morning, I think it was, we're still playing, mind you. And so she pops up in the chat and I'm like, Applejacks. I'm like, how the fuck did Applejacks get in here? How did she even find me in this Discord? So she joins the Discord. She doesn't say anything. One of my friends was like, Applejacks. I was like, huh? And I seen it pop up on my Xbox screen. So I was like so confused. And then she left. She didn't say anything. And she messages me and she's like, do you ever sleep? She's like, remind me to block you on my day. I'm like, I tried to tell y'all I don't sleep. Y'all think I be playing. I do not be playing. I don't think I went to sleep until like 5:30 that morning. I still like, I'm still trying to figure out how I even sent you the invite to begin with. Because that's the main Discord that we use, and I'm trying to think who is even playing with us to where they would have needed an invite. I don't feel like it was nobody. Oh, maybe my friend Hang, but I still don't know how it got sent to you. I don't know. It was in the middle of the night. I sent the invite at 1:38. But see, the thing is, I would have had to copy the link and paste it into an Xbox chat, like on my Xbox app. So I don't know if maybe I accidentally like clicked too fast. Maybe I was like halfway paying attention and like clicked the share button and she probably was the first name on my list. I don't know. I don't know. She sent a message at 4:49 a.m. that said, "Uh-oh, oh boy. Do you freaking sleep? Don't answer that." I was like, my bad, girl. And we were up too. My friends kept trying to get off. I'm like, bruh, it's daylight savings time. You just gained an hour. You ain't got shit to do in the morning. You don't have to work. You're not getting off the game. They be so mad at me. Like, why are you holding us hostage? You're like, sorry. My bad. Speaking of y'all, I hit a game winner in the last game that we played Saturday night. And then yesterday, I ended up hitting, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I ended up hitting another game winner. I'm like, just call me game winner. Key, what did you mean? The first game was like it was this weird shot. I thought that I was trying to shoot like a close shot, just a little jump shot that's close to the basket. But as I started going up for the shot, I'm like, oh shit, this is about to be a layup because my meter popped up. That meter changed again, and I ended up hitting the game winner. So the crazy thing about that game was we were up by 2. They foul. I'm really the point guard, but one of my friends, he brings out his stupid point guard build, which all it does is confuse everybody. Because then it puts me at the 2, but I really run the point guard. So somebody gave him the ball on the inbound. We're up 2, mind you. They intentionally foul him. He goes to the free throw line. Y'all, why did he miss both free throws? And off the miss, they rebounded it, outletted it down the court, ended up getting a 3. I'm like, Ash, you got to be kidding me. Ash, you have got to be kidding. You have an 80 free throw. Why are you missing free throws? So then we take the ball out on the sideline. I'm going to show you my game winner. We take the ball out on the sideline with like 11 seconds left. I get the ball on the right wing. Somebody's cutting down the middle, so I pass it to him, but they immediately collapse on him. So he passes it back out to me, but I think I was already like in the hole with him, so I don't know why he did that. So I do a move to try to pull myself back, and I quick stop. So I go up for the shot, and that's when it all turned to hell, because why am I shooting a layup? But I made that bitch. Okay, sure did. So I was thinking it might be a combo of clicks too. It's got to be something. I don't know how it. Yeah, I be holding them hostage. I don't give a damn. You don't have no kids. You don't have no woman that live with you. Why are you getting off the game? So when they be trying to get out too early, I'd be like, just go to sleep with your baby ass. I have a question. I wonder if anyone here knows the answer. What's the question? Play Red Sec on Saturday and Sunday. Some kid invited me to play with his friends on Discord. I have fun. Is Red Sec the new Battlefield? Like the Battlefield BR? Is that what that is? I just say with my employer, but they're not contributing anything. Or I could sign up for one of my own. Trying to figure out if it matters. Ooh, I don't know anything about that because I never did an HSA. But I feel like it doesn't matter. I mean, unless, yeah, I don't think it matters. My friends were playing that last night. I was watching. It looked cool, but not my cup of tea. I don't even really like the graphics that much. I don't know. I don't know. You like watching people play it? Sign up with the employer. Talking, yeah, I talk shit when they want to leave, because why are you leaving me? So like the other night, I think this was Saturday night, everybody was looking for Leo had got on early in the day, and he got off at like 3 o'clock to go spend time with his girl. So they're like, man, where is Leo? I was like pretending like he has a life outside of me. So then here go my friend. Oh, he must be with his girl, huh? I said, if you want to call it that. Because why do you think you should have a life outside of me? I'm so confused. My friends be like one of my friends, he went to go see Eddie Griffin live. Griffith? What the fuck is that man last name? Eddie Griffin. And I was pissed because why are you going to go see? He has more than enough content online. Why are you leaving me to go see some freaking comedy? This man been in comedy for 30 years. Go look some shit up online. Why do you got to get offline to do that? It just pissed me off. Good morning, Pred. How are you this morning? They're using live without fidelity. Oh, perfect. Yep. So just go with, I'm glad Janelle knows. Look, Amelia, I'm like you. Well, I never did it, period. But if I was to do it, I would have done it with an employer. So I wouldn't have even known that you can do an HSA outside of an employer. Well, there you go. You got your answer, honey. See, I don't see open 26.25. Oh yeah, that'll be too high, so that's fine. You can trade in your HSA. Fidelity brokerage accounts. I'm like, why not use them for this too? Yeah. Makes sense to me. Y'all, look at my data lag. Like, what the fuck? Are we gonna be calling it early? If this gets up to 2 minutes, I'm out. Stay away from FSA. See, this is what I love about our community. Everybody is just so informative. FSAs. I do remember hearing about FSAs. I never used to sign up for none of that stuff. I had a 403B, but that was about it. Is this still going to count up? I don't understand the issue. There's not even any volatility, for Pete's sake. Yeah, if this gets up to 2 minutes, you guys, we're checking out of here. I don't even know. Look, it's 1.5 minutes. There's literally nothing going on. That's all right. That means I'm just gonna start my day early. I'm not gonna journal until like, well, I'll journal the trade that I took. See, here's my issue. Because of the data lag, I sometimes wonder if like what I see on the screen is correct. Yeah, we're done. And this thing refreshes, so I don't really know why the data lags like that. But anyway, yeah, that just means I could start my day early. It's cool. I'm not even tripping. Now, like I said, I do want to get through and try to figure out how I want to trade the counter trend pullbacks and the trend divergence, because I only have 4 trading days left until this account renews, and I would actually like to try to push and pass it. And what I'm really hoping is that with me only trading with the signals, which is crazy because I tried to do this a couple months ago. I don't really know. I would have to go and look through my little pile of data because I probably could make this a little bit easier on myself. But I think if I only trade with the signals, I should be able to have much looser rules than when the signals are not in play. It's still counting up. That is literally insane. I don't even know. It's not well at all. Now we're at 3 minutes. It's not gonna stop counting up. Normally it does this like if I'm having lag issues, it'll be like if I'm just doing this on the screen or if I'm going back and forth like this or something like that. But I literally have been sitting here without my hand even being on the mouse and it's doing that. So there's something up. I don't really know. It's likely this fucking indicator that they keep telling me nothing is wrong with, but obviously something's wrong. And there's no volatility, so I don't know. But anyway, so I only have 4 trading days left, and I would like to be able to at least trade 3 out of the 4 setups starting tomorrow. Because if doing this allows me to take more trades while still having a decently high accuracy, baby, I'm all for it. You guys know my biggest complaint has been me not getting enough setups. There are certain days where I'm like, oh my goodness, I had 6 setups today. Nice. But then there's other days where it's like, bro, where are the setups? So, I mean, even earlier, right when I got on stream, I already had 3 setups because I didn't have to be so strict with the rules, which is nice. So I'm going to go journal this one little funky ass trade and leave it at that. I'm not going to journal. If I do journal today's session, it's going to be like after 10 o'clock, just so that all the data is there for me to have. And I'm just going to go from there. But what I'm afraid of is that the data is going to be incorrect because of the lag. But I don't know. It's all good. While Keamber was telling that embarrassing story. You can't sit with us. All right, let me show y'all the account real quick. Friday turned it from healthy to unhealthy, but it's okay because we still got drawdown left. And had I gotten on the charts I got on the charts on time, but I had to like write the rules down on my little piece of paper. My neighbor, remember I told y'all when I had to go, well, not had to, when I went to the cemetery to meet with that other parent, in my trenches voice, when I went to meet with the other parent and some of my family members for my grandpa's like birthday celebration, how my neighbor was clanking metal at 7:30 in the morning, and that was like my sign to get your ass up and go to the cemetery. Well, I don't know why he does this, but why are you clanking metal at 7:30 in the morning? Actually, I think it was like 7:15 he was out there this morning. So I was awake, but I was so tired that, and I could have just got up and did all of this, but I just was so freaking tired. And then him doing this shit at 7:30 in the morning pissed me off. I'm gonna say something to my mom, like, can you tell him, like, there are people who are actually trying to sleep? Like, what the you don't got nothing, but you have no better time to do this than 7:30 in the morning. Break even, a little small loss. I'm going to the gym. See, we're heading out at the same time. All right, let me show y'all this real quick. Nope. Hold on. Why does it always do this? There we go. All right, so I still have $985 of drawdown left. Like I said, I got 4 trading days to make $3,500. Obviously, we're going to start multiplying contracts pretty soon. But like I said, I think I should get more than enough setups per day to try to make up for it, even if I'm only doing like 2 or 3 contracts per trade. But we'll see. Yeah, please stay away from the hoes. Thank you. Especially that one lady who think you just so strong. The Sky Striker? I've never heard of that. I haven't been to Six Flags since... Oh, this is so embarrassing. I probably have not been to Six Flags since I was... maybe... a senior in high school. Either that or... yeah, it had to be because me and my best friend both went off to college. I don't feel like we would have been back for Halloween. So unless we went when I was like 17 or 18, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. So every year in my school district, the school district used to rent out Six Flags for one day a year. And, you know, it was like a district day kind of thing. And so from elementary school all the way till 10th grade, I went every single year. Like we were out of school and everything. Even if you didn't go, you were still out of school. And then by 10th grade, I'm like, okay, I'm kind of tired of this. It's the same damn rides all the time. And then also it started getting a little too ratchet for me because people from other schools would get their friends or family members that went to school in our district to get them tickets. So it wasn't really just us from our district kind of thing, you know? And, yeah, so I feel like I skipped 11th grade and then 12th grade. I think I skipped as well, but then me and my best friend went to Fright Fest. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. Don't go to a haunted house with me. Don't. I've been to the haunted house 2 times in my lifetime, okay? The first time I went, I'm pretty sure it was like 10th grade. And I remember we went to one of those haunted houses that was like outside. It was like a haunted maze. No, it wasn't a maze. There was just different parts to the haunted house. It wasn't like in a house, if that makes sense. So I remember that I started off, they wanted to put me in the front because I was tallest. Don't do that. So we get onto this bus. So I go onto the bus and I'm like, I stopped right at the bus driver, y'all. I'm looking out and you have to walk through and go out the back. I said, y'all, I'm pretty sure some of these people are real. They like, no, just go ahead and go. Man, one of them motherfuckers jumped up out that seat. I pushed all them bitches out. It was like 10 of us. I domino effect them bitches out the front door. You hear me? I'm not going in there. And at that point, I think at some point I went around the bus because I'm not going through that bus. I'm not the 1 or the 2. Okay, I'm not going through that bus. So we went around, or I went around, and we got to this other part, and I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, nah, this dude starts chasing us with a chainsaw. I just went around everything. And so this man was like, you can't do that. I said, like, hell, I can't. I'm getting out of here. Like, I don't like scary stuff. It's late at night. It's dark as hell. Like, no, I'm cool on it. This man is chasing me with a chainsaw. Is you cool? And you said I can't hit him if he get close to me? No, I'm cool. So They ended up finishing. I went to the end and just sat there. Y'all, that place was so scary. This man dislocated his shoulder. He come out, his shoulder is hanging. They waiting on EMS. So that was my first experience, okay? My second experience, when me and my best friend Ashley went to Fright Fest. We go through the little haunted house or whatever that's inside of Six Flags. Y'all, and I don't even know why I'm so scared. They can't touch me. It's obvious, like, I know it's all fake, but it doesn't matter. Y'all, I was screaming so much that the people stopped trying to scare me. They were just telling me where to go. They were like, yo, this way. Yo, go that way. When I came out, this lady security guard was like, because I guess she noticed all the screaming stopped like as loud as I was. She was like, was that you in there screaming? I was like, girl, yes. Girl, yes. Never been back since. You got some things to tell us? Please, no. You never been to a haunted house? Don't go. Don't. Especially don't go to the ones where it's expensive, like $100 and you get your money back if you complete. Yeah, they do that because you ain't gonna complete it. We used to have one here where like the floor dropped. Like, boom, dropped you into another. I'm not doing all that. I gotta go every year because it helps with my anxiety. Probably to think about it. Going to a haunted house helps with your anxiety. Huh? Yesterday, them chainsaws was loud as hell. See, I can't do it. I can't. Especially because there are some where like they can actually touch you. See, I have quick reflexes, honey. You telling me they can touch me, but I can't touch them. I'm going to quickly, like, I can't. And have y'all seen some of those ones where like some of the stuff they do to y'all is real? I mean, they obviously ain't gonna cut you with no chainsaw, but like it be crazy stuff going on in some of them. Nah, I'm cool. Yeah, the man had a dislocated shoulder. He ran into something trying to run away and poop, popped his shoulder right on out. He came out holding it. Yeah. No. Haunted houses are not for me. I don't want to go to no haunted maze. See, I don't like mazes when I'm in. It's different if I'm playing a game and I can see the maze from up top, but being in the maze and I don't know which way, we ain't finna do that. Because I'd have been done tried to figure out how to just climb over all these walls until I get where I need to go. Been done hurt myself. I can't do it. I used to be so bad when it comes to like scary stuff that I don't mind watching scary movies, but it can't be like right before I go to sleep. No, we can't do that. Because now I'm finna dream about it. I can't do that. So if it's late at night or if I start to feel myself feeling sleepy, even if it's in the middle of the day and I'm watching something scary, I have to turn on some, like, this might sound crazy, but I have to turn on some like cartoon, something real bubbly. Like it can't be something with like humans in it. It has to be cartoon, really bright colors. I have to like watch that for 5-10 minutes just to like erase whatever out of my brain so I don't dream about it. I might get arrested. Someone getting a black eye. I think it was his fault though. I don't think he had a dislocated shoulder because somebody touched him. I think like he got so scared he ran into a wall and dislocated his own shoulder. But yeah, I remember they had ones where like they come up and breathe all on your neck and stuff. Just no. I feel like make stuff scary without people being part of it. Cause see, if I punch a little animal thingy that like, you know, a little fake something that you pop out of a wall or something, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. But somebody breathing down my neck, I used to like the little haunted hall they used to do at school. Girls want to hold your trenches, you little hooker. Trenches. We never did nothing like that. You are a hot mess. A very hot mess. Y'all, my data lag is still going up. I'm actually surprised, genuinely. I think what I'm gonna have to do at 4 o'clock. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna journal today's session actually. I think I'm just gonna go straight into doing what I was doing last night with trying to figure out the delta signal simplification of things. What I'm gonna have to do at 4 o'clock when the market closes is I'm gonna have to open up another chart, put the order flow indicator on there, and use the tick replay data to see if it's about the same. Because normally when it's a data lag, what I see on the screen is actually so this really is the, the delta is that, the efficiency is that. It's just I'm 12 minutes behind. But I just want to make sure that the actual order flow data is correct because it is lagging so far behind. I don't know. And the thing is, remember, I pointed out that it was lagging when I first got on the charts before we even had the low impact news at 8:45. I was like, oh, I think I was only at like 2 or 3 seconds. And I had to close. Well, I thought closing the workspace that I use to do back testing, even though it's not live data feeding through. I'm like, okay, well, let me close that. And it immediately, like within 5 seconds, went down to 0.04 seconds. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, basically we started lagging at 9:10, which is 10 minutes after the high impact news. So I don't know. I don't know. But let me go and start on this so that I can actually attempt to have a decent trading session the next 4 days. We'll see. But I thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry I have to end things early, but we lagging, so what else can we do? Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.